Welcome back, Dalmatian Nation, and a special welcome to our new Dalmatian pups that are starting their first year of school. We are looking forward to seeing all the great things our Dalmatian students will accomplish this year. Please sit back and enjoy this short video as we explain a few things you should know about Michael D'Arcy. The school was established in 1996, and this is the beginning of our 22nd year. D'Arcy is the spot to be. The school was named after a student who once attended the school district and then served in the Marines during the Vietnam War. While in Vietnam, he gave the ultimate sacrifice to defend our country. Naming the school after him was one of our ways to make sure he was remembered for his service to our country.
Welcome back, Dalmatian Nation. I am Miss Rubin, the principal of Michael D'Arcy Elementary, and this is Miss Chavez, our assistant principal.
We are super excited for this year, but we cannot do it alone.
Let us introduce you to our spot-tastic teachers and staff. Let us introduce you to our outstanding kindergarten team, Mrs. Barraza, Mrs. Gamez, Miss Lee, and Mrs. McGinty.
For our fantastic first grade team, we have Mrs. Brown, Mrs. Short, Miss Moreland, and Mrs. Veal.
Our spot-tastic second grade team includes Miss Hasso, Mr. Strong, and Miss Rivera.
For our terrific third grade team, we have Miss Flynn and Mrs. McBurdy.
Our fabulous fourth grade team is Miss Elhazine, Miss Accord, and Mrs. Turpin.
Our fantastic fifth grade team includes Mr. Doman and Mrs. Carly.
And our super sixth grade team, Mrs. Henry and Mr. Stewart.
Lastly, our fantastic RSP and TOA team, we have Mrs. Venegas, Mrs. Smith, and Mrs. Wilkinson.
Also, our school counselor, Mrs. Olson. And our wonderful, outstanding office staff, Miss Gina, Miss Donna, and Miss Rocio. School begins promptly at 9:05. Please do not drop off students before 8:35 as there is no supervision. Students may arrive on campus at 8:35 if they are having breakfast and 8:45 if they are not. This year, breakfast is free for all students. If your child is absent, please call the office or send a note to clear your student's absence. Students may attend Saturday school to clear absences. For purposes of perfect attendance, students may only clear 3 absences with Saturday school. In other words, no student missing more than 3 days can qualify for perfect attendance. Student safety is our top priority. Please remember that you must present your ID when picking up a student or attending an awards assembly or school event during school hours. If someone else comes to pick up your student, they must be on the emergency card. Students will not be released to anyone without verification. Board policy requires that all volunteers be board approved, which includes fingerprinting and a TB test. If you hope to volunteer in your student's classroom, you must have board approval. This includes field trips. Please do not wait until right before the field trip to try to gain clearance, as this is a process. The application is included in your student's welcome packet. Please complete the volunteer clearance paperwork and bring it to the office with your ID and a copy of your TB results within 60 days so we can begin the process. If you have clearance from last year, please complete and return the application for tracking purposes. You will not need fingerprinting or another TB test. Your student will receive a packet of school and district information, and the emergency card will be included. Please be sure to return your student's emergency card tomorrow, if at all possible, and include as many emergency contacts as you can. We will be sending monthly calendars this year, so keep your eye out. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where we regularly share important things happening at our wonderful school. We continue to use Classroom Dojo school-wide. If you are not already signed up with Dojo, please sign up with your student's teacher. We love sharing all the wonderful things happening at our school, and we welcome your participation. Dalmatian Nation follows the PBIS expectations to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Students are taught correct behavior expectations in multiple settings on campus. Students earn doggy dollars to purchase rewards they choose. And with PBIS at DRC comes fun. Each year we have a special theme for our annual PBIS week. Parents, we would love to share more with you about PBIS at our PBIS night on Wednesday, September 4th. Hope to see you. DRC is a PBIS school where we strive to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. There may be nowhere else that this is more crucial than pickup and drop-off. Please remember, the small parking lot is for buses and special ed students only. These cars are identified by a school-provided parking permit. Please do not pick up or drop off in the school parking lot before or after school. In the morning, when dropping off your student, please pull up as far as you can until there is a car in front of you or the curb is red. In order to make the drop-off and pickup run efficiently and smoothly, it is crucial we all follow this procedure. This is true for afternoon pickup as well. Please pull up as far as possible. Do not stop where you see your students. These are procedures we teach your student as well through our PBIS program. Now, if you'd like to avoid all that fun, you are welcome to park in the large parking lot and walk up to gather your student or meet them at the crosswalk. We also ask that you not park in front of the school on the street between the entrance and exit of the horseshoe. To ease traffic, we aim not to have students crossing at those points of entrance and exit. Thank you for joining us, and remember, DRC is the spot to be.